And welcome to 123. I'm Frank, and today we've got lots of wrestling news. And I guess the first thing we're going to talk about is AEW Dynamite and how it was kind of a miss this weekend. It was a little, it would have been Wednesday. It was a little bit, sorry, let me turn the fan down there. So I'm going to figure my laptop fan is on. It does make it hard to hear, and I understand that. Um, anyway, we're going to start out with Dynamite, and that it was a bit of a miss. Really, the only thing on that program that I really thought was amazing was MJF. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. I think the rematch with I don't know if the Bucks versus AR Fox and not just AR Fox and Top Flight. Um, there should have been a good had the makings of a good match where we had Saraya and Ruby Soho and Tony Storm. Should have been a pretty good match, I'm sorry, Saraya Britt Baker. Usually you'd think that a match like that could have been a pay-per-view quality match, and we're probably going to get it again. Probably not Ruby Soho, but they're kind of doing the same thing they were doing with Daniel Garcia, trying to decide like what side is she on, and they also did the same thing with Will Hobbs. So I don't know, and it seems to always be the same answer, which is she's going to go heel, or they're going to go heel. So I think it's a good possibility we're going to get them going heel again. So I don't know if that's worth my time or not. Trying to think if there's anything else that I thought was decent. But it was a lot of mid card, and tonight it looks like it's going to be all squash matches. I don't know what that's going to be about. I could tell you, like just looking at the card, there's a really good chance it's going to be um, all squash matches. As far as the Royal, they call it a Royal Rumble, but that's WWE. What is that? I'm sorry, I've been having some issues sleeping, so sorry if that's if the way that I'm talking is a little bit slurred or not slurred, but just a little slow. I'm thinking. I think that it's Battle Royale. That's it. There's gonna be more Battle Royale with tag teams, and I think it'll be interesting to see if FTR is going to be involved in that. If they're not, I don't know what we got going. A little bit concerned about that. I don't know. I'm also a little bit worried that maybe the Max Caster and might have lost their time. I wish I could think of his name. That's really bad. I'm sorry about all that. Jeez, that's not great to listen to. Sorry about that. Um, I can't even think of his tag teams to kind of make it clear, but well, I mean, except for knowing that Max Caster is definitely part of that, but it's I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if we get the Guns just the Acclaimed finally. Uh, I, I just don't know. And then I don't. If you have two other tag teams, is that going to be worth it? It's been kind of sounded like a solid pay per view. I'm not really sure why we're getting so many kind of matches right now. And I guess you have to have some of the ant matches, but I don't know why they all have to be on at the same time. So I don't know. Anyway, let's get to well, first let's get to the superstar of the week. I've actually been going through all of our superstars so far, and I actually have a list of superstars of the week. That's not it. What is it? Just saw it a minute ago. I saw it. I had a list of them, and I put them over here, and I don't see them anymore. I'm guessing I'm just half asleep, so I can't find them. Yeah, I'm not finding them. So, I just thought that'd be kind of a neat thing to just go over the list, but I don't see it. Yeah, I don't. Oh well. Let's talk about. Thought about it, and I think I did not have this particular. Here we are. Yeah, I don't remember doing this. So we're going to talk about our superstar of the week, John Felix Anthony Cena, born April 20th, 1977, an American professional wrestler, actor, and former rapper currently signed to WWE. With the most world championship reigns in WWE history, Cena is regarded as one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. Cena moved to California in 1998 to pursue a career as a bodybuilder and switched to professional wrestling in 1999 and made his debut for Ultimate Pro Wrestling. He signed with the World Wrestling Federation, now the WWE, in 2001 and was assigned to its developmental territory, Ohio Valley Wrestling, winning the OVW Heavyweight Championship and the OVW Southern Tag Team Championship after moving to SmackDown in 2002. Cena gained fame and success after adopting the character of a trash-talking rapper. After winning the WWE Championship in 2005, Cena transitioned into a clean-cut, heroic character, which he described as a goody-two-shoes Superman. He led the company as its franchise player and public face for the next decade. A joint record 16-time world champion, Cena is a record 13-time WWE champion and 3-time world heavyweight champion. He's also 5-time WWE United States champion, a 2-time WWE Tag Team champion, a 2-time World Tag Team champion, a 2-time Royal Rumble winner, and a 1-time Money in the Bank winner. He has also headlined multiple major WWE pay-per-view events, including its flagship event, WrestleMania. 5 times his professional wrestling career has been met with mixed critical and audience reception, with praise for his character work and promotional skills, but criticism for his perceived overrepresentation, on-screen dominance relative to other wrestlers. Cena first starred in The Marine and gained praise for his performances in Trainwreck, Ferdinand, Blockers, and Bumblebee. He starred in F9 as Jacob Toretto. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Reprising his role in Fast X and betrayed Pacemaker in the Suicide Squad and the eponymous television series. His only studio album, You Can't See Me, was certified platinum. Outside his work in entertainment, Cena is known for involvement in numerous charitable causes, namely the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And that is John Cena. Most people aren't super surprised by Cena, Super Cena. Anyway, so that is our superstar of the week, John Cena. And now we're going to go through and talk about the Elimination Chamber. For those who might not know that, who might not be familiar, the Elimination Chamber is it's a 4-chambered system that where 4 wrestlers are put into what ends up being a little plastic box, and they're released when they're supposed to fight. And the fight starts with 2 people. And so to start, we had, I'm trying to remember in what order, but we had Natalia and incidentally, right now I've been talking to, Liv Morgan has been talking to me. I'm not sure if it's just her media people or whatnot, but it's kind of cool. They're just like been chit-chatting with me, which has been kind of interesting on Facebook. But Liv Morgan, I can't think of the one, Rodriguez. I can't think of her first name though. And I know that Asuka came out last. And we had Carmella and I can't think of the other people, but I may have to go back on the notes. I'm trying to remember because I actually was watching the Elimination Chamber, but let me get it real quick, just because I hate to. There we go, the Elimination Chamber. Oh, that's a good way. We'll just do the Wikipedia. That's a fine way of doing it. So we had preliminary matches, main events. Is this it here? Here we are. Okay. So we had Carmella, Liv Morgan, Natalia, Nikki Cross, and Raquel Rodriguez. And Asuka defeated all of them to have a chance to go after Bianca Belair championship. Then we had Bobby Lashley defeating Brock Lesnar because within about, was it 6 minutes? No, it was 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Brock Lesnar did a couple of fives on to Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley put Brock Lesnar in the Hurt Locker, and Brock Lesnar proceeded to kick Bobby Lashley in the nuts, at which time he was disqualified, so Bobby Lashley won. Then we had Edge and Beth Phoenix defeating the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley, with Dominant Mysterio, and that was by pinfall. They also used the Shatter Machine in that match, which is really interesting. I was listening to Dax Hardwood this morning, and he was discussing that he was helping Edge train, and when he was doing that, they had talked about maybe him using the Shatter Machine, but he really liked the fact that Michael Cole mentioned the Shatter Machine and said that it was a really cool, or said that it was, called, mentioned his finisher, so he thought that was pretty neat. After that, we had Austin Theory defeating Bronson Reed, Damian Priest, Johnny Gargano, Montez Ford, and Seth freaking Rollins, mainly because when they took Montez Ford out because he was passed out for a total of like 30 seconds, then what's his name got in? I can't think of it now. Jake Paul came in and eliminated, curb stomped Seth freaking Rollins and did a better Deadeye than Hangman. So that was interesting. Then what everybody was waiting for, Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman defeated Sami Zayn by pinfall. And that's a really good match. You should see it. I'm not going to describe it here, but that was a really good match. And the winner of that match was Roman Reigns. So as to where they're going, and right now, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn not being on the same page, we don't know where they're going to go with that. But Sami Zayn was treated really well in his home city, and that was a really good match, and that was Elimination Chamber. And after I saw Raw, I saw little bits and I saw most of Raw, but I was making spaghetti last night, so it's a little bit muddled. In fact, let's grab the matches for Raw. That's pretty easy to do. Raw. That would have been 21st, I think. And that was last night, so it was 2/21. There we go. And oh, that wouldn't have been the 2021. I'm sorry, that because today's it's been the 20th. Okay, here we are. Okay, what do we got? This is weird. There's a bunch of ones we don't usually use. Yeah, we'll go Fightful. That's always going to be a good one. All right. So we had. No, thank you. All right. So we started out with Austin Theory. Austin Theory versus Edge. Seth Rollins versus The Miz. Mustafa Ali versus Dolph Ziggler. Then we had Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin, which was interesting. I like that one at the very beginning because Sami Zayn was there, and Baron Corbin started to attack him, and Sami Zayn was like gonna leave, and Adam Pierce, the manager, the de facto manager, pointed at the ring and said, "Why don't you?" Because they were separating him, and then they decided not to do that, and they just let him go through. It was really kind of cool. Then we'll hear from Rhea Ripley. Ripley said she's moving on from Elimination Chamber and focused entirely on Charlotte Flair. Ripley says that Charlotte can continue to live in 2020 if she feels like it, but now she is the best woman here. Ripley says she doesn't make the same mistakes twice. And then they showed the footage replays of Logan Paul costing Seth Rollins the WWE United States Championship in Elimination Chamber. Then Kathy Kelly interviewed Austin Theory. He's mad that John Cena's return on March 6th has all the headlines and says that tonight he will beat a Hall of Famer and go into WrestleMania. Mustafa Ali versus Dolph Ziggler. Then we had, and that was a win by pinfall. Asuka versus Nikki Cross. And of course, Asuka won that. Then Seth Rollins went against The Miz. Seth Rollins by referee stoppage. And I guess he did too many multiple curb stomps onto The Miz, so they had to stop it. We had Chad Gable versus Bronson Reed. Winner Bronson Reed. And the last match was Austin Theory versus Edge. And Finn Balor, who was fighting with Edge the previous night, came in and won Austin Theory the match by DQ. It might have been DQ, I guess, technically. But you can stop moving. Thanks. And the only thing I know that happened on NXT that struck me is that the current champion is I can't think of his name again. So it's I know what his real name is. It's Scott Steiner's son and Rick Steiner's nephew. I can't think of his actual name right now, and I can't think of his wrestling name right now. But he won the NXT Championship, so that's cool. And now we're going to talk about and preview what is going on on Dynamite, and then you can all get your snacks and go watch some Dynamite. Tonight's card is not very good. It's I guess the big thing is going to be the tag team battle royale, but everything else is kind of milquetoast and not really exciting. Wheeler Yuta against Orange Cassidy for the Atlantic title. Sky Blue versus Soraya. I think that's going to be a match that's definitely going to go Soraya's way. Then we've got. So let me see the card tonight because I'm sort of shocked by it, honestly. Let's see. AEW Dynamite. We're gonna have the Elite versus Top Flight and AR Fox. Okay, so I guess they've already done that one. And then Daniel Garcia versus Ricky Starks. That's a little better. Oh no. Maybe that was, I don't know. That's February 17th. This is. Oh no, that was Rampage. What's tonight then? Is this it? No. What the? Yeah, they don't have. October 10th. Wow. I don't know why they don't have the. Let's see the events. Maybe I'll do it. Here it is, Phoenix, Arizona. Dynamite, but they don't have the card. It's weird. I'm not finding the card as easy as I used to be able to. Not sure why they would hide that. Wow. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna be great. And then we have Tony's announcement, which is supposed to be a big announcement, but it's hard to say. So far, the one that I've heard is that the European tour might be announced. Forbidden Door 2 might be announced. And what some people are hoping for, of course, is maybe reinstatement of CM Punk. And I think that would be really a cool announcement, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know. I'm not sure what it's going to be. But go get your snacks and drinks and all that, and enjoy Dynamite. I'm going to call it a night. Take care, everybody.